Hi there, this is question 13 from the Unit 2 Higher March 2011 exam, and it's an equation of straight lines question. First question, write down an equation of a straight line that is parallel to this one here. So the gradient of this particular line is 5. And that means for every 1 the line goes across, it goes 5 up. So you get a line, something like that. For a line to be parallel to that, it's got to have the same gradient. And all that will change is it might be further down, in which case you just change the y-intercept. So this one here, the original line will go through at 6, indicated by that, the y-intercept there. Whereas this one, we can change it to something else. So for example, one answer would be that. And if you're feeling particularly flashy that day, then you could go for a more general answer, y equals 5x plus c, or plus a, or plus whatever letter you feel like on the day. As long as it's got 5x in the equation in that form, then you're safe. For part B, it says find an equation of the line that is perpendicular and perpendicular gradients. So you should know that if you've got two gradients that are perpendicular, and I'm going to call them m, and the perpendicular gradient will be negative and the reciprocal of that. Now in this particular case, if m is 5, then the perpendicular gradient will be negative a fifth. If the gradient had been something like 2/3, then the perpendicular gradient would be minus 3 over 2, and so on. Just to clarify, if the gradient had been minus a fifth, then it would go back to being the perpendicular gradient of 5, indicated by the fact that you can just go back and forth from gradient to perpendicular gradient. So the equation of this line we're trying to find is going to be y equals negative a fifth x plus wherever it goes through the y-axis. Now we're given a point here. We're given the point negative 2, 5, which means y is 5 and x is negative 2. And if we plug those numbers into that equation, we can work out what c needs to be. So we've got 5 equals a negative times a negative, so that's going to be a positive, it's going to come out as 2/5 plus c. Now for 2/5 to be added to something and give an answer of 5, you should be able to work out that c is going to be 4 3/5, or that can also be written as 4.6. So our equation is going to be y equals negative a fifth x plus 4 3/5. And an alternative way of writing that would be perfectly acceptable as well is negative 0.2x plus 4.6.